Don't worry, guys. I'll do rotates and all such thing. You guys need some cams? I got you. I'm gonna put one right here. Put one right here. Put one up there. All right. There we go. Okay, first of all, you need a nitro cell, and you can't put cameras outside anymore. I'm sorry, OGs. You need to know the map. The map is your king, all right? That is your kingpin, all right? That is the main thing you need to know about playing Valkyrie. If I'm in this site, I would low-key put one right here. You're probably like, why? You get a nice sight of here, and you get a nice sight here, and you can get to see everything. Obviously, you have to do better hidden stuff, but like that's kind of the point of Valkyrie. It's nice to have a camera in objective looking through. You can see windows, sorta. One right here. This is obviously just examples. You don't have to go by this, but having these here gives you a nice way to know where these people are. So you have one in sight, you have one in here. It's nice to have this knowledge. At the end of the day, it's preference. It's preference on where you want to put them. Some people say that she's not a roaming operator. She's definitely a roaming operator. So that's default plant. That's how you play Valkyrie, boys! This whole hallway, I call it lanes. You have this whole lane here. This is a very high octane location of friendlies and enemies. So maybe having a cam here for some knowledge might actually help you a lot. But knowing where to put it, that kind of shows you the lane. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice to have this type of knowledge, even for solo queue. It's very nice. You just gotta get creative with it. I can't teach you placements of cameras or sneaky spots to put cameras. That is something that you will learn by yourself. That's the same thing with aiming. Aiming is the same thing. So what? Don't use impacts. Use nitrocell, MPX. Find good camera placements. I'd say have one in OBJ. Maybe even two. Certain maps might make you have to use that. Put cameras in hotspot locations where you know the enemy is going to show up for. You are spawning hookah, and you are Valkyrie. So obviously you have this all reinforced, blah blah blah. Put it down here. People have to lay down to get this camera off of you. And hell, you could even put it like maybe like more over here. You know what I mean? You can get an idea of the window. You counter a default plant here, because the plants usually goes off right here. Second camera location. Oh god. This place is a very high octane energy base location of enemy bases. So I usually like to put a camera right here. Preference. You know, at the end of the day, people don't really want to look up. Because if they go from this door, they have to look up at it and shoot it, and you have this whole opening where Doc can kill them, or, you know, idea right here, or idea over there. You have three options. You can get a trade here. Same thing with this guy over here. Look, see? You get a blind spot. You can't see it. They have to be, like, right there, and you could still barely see it. And I can see you, but you can barely see it because corner here. You get to hear audio. Don't forget, Valkyrie cams have audio, by the way. I usually put a camera right there. You throw it there, you get a nice soft wall, you get to hear all the audio, you get to hear the audio in 90 hallway, you get to hear the audio from windows, you get to hear the audio from the first floor. This is a prime camera, even if they're not even reinforced or not even hard breaching. I feel like this is a good camera nonetheless. It's easily to get shot, so you got to make sure you do it as fast as you can. At the end of the day, I bet you guys have better ideas of putting cameras. I'm not saying, hey, put it in these locations and you are going to win indefinitely, but having an idea of how to play Valkyrie is nice to have.